Hello and welcome, Leon Street here. And today I'm going to be discussing something that really digs deep into what happens to be a pain in the butt for many business owners and especially coaches. And it's the age old, I've got to have everything ready. I've got to have everything perfect. And a lot of the time I come across coaches, business owners, and they're in this place, especially when they're delivering professional services for their clients, that everything has to be perfect. I got to have the perfect funnel, the perfect ads, the perfect business, the perfect systems, the perfect offer. And when I have all my products stacked in a row, almost like dominoes, then I'll be able to maximize the sales that I generate, the marketing results, and the revenue. And it's this kind of thinking that effectively holds your goals and you hitting those goals to ransom. Because the thinking, and I'll share a story about this in a moment, the thinking is almost like, I can't start until everything is ready or everything is perfectly ready. And here's where I'll go into the story. But if this is you right now and you're thinking, wow, yeah, I'm waiting for everything to be ready before I get started. If that's you and you're stuck, just reach out to me. I'm a marketing coach. I've done this many times, not only just for clients, but myself as well. I've been there. But here's the story. So I was speaking to a potential prospect and we were discussing his business. We were going through, does he need everything to be in place before he can hit the target? And his target was pretty straightforward. He was generating, I think, around about 85,000 and he wanted to add another 115. And so we were talking about his business, really getting familiar with what does he have, what's in place. And then he was telling me about everything that he wants to build, everything he wants to create. And what I found is that everything was dependent. So he said, so when I have the business systems in place, when I have this membership site in place, when I have the coaching program in place, when I have this, and before we knew it, it was just like a million different things needed to be in place in order for him to add this extra 115,000 to his revenue. And what I explained to him is that the biggest thing that he can do for himself right now is to find focus in what is his one offer to the core niche that he wants to serve. Because we'd already broken down the amount of clients he needed based on one of his offers. And that he said to me that was his main offer. And we were looking, it was between 10 to 15,000 pounds for a 12-month coaching program. And it was all about health coaching and lifestyle, helping people with nutrition, breathing, and various aspects to do with lifestyle and holistic health coaching. And so we broke it down. And I figured, based on the numbers he was telling me, based on my own calculations as I was speaking to him, that he needed around about 12 to 20 clients in 2019 in order to hit his target. But in order to make that happen, he was just so transfixed on having the systems, having this. And then we were talking about ads, Facebook ads, and, how he could attract people in. And before we knew it, he was saying, and the thing is, when I'm running ads, I need to be able to make sure my ads are making money for themselves. So if I spend money, I can instantly make the money back because I can't afford to run ads and, them ads not work. And here's the reality when you're in this place. And this is why it's so critical to understand your business and understand what is the offer and do the numbers stack up even before you've started to invest in any type of marketing or advertising, whether it's Facebook ads, Google. It could even just be the time that you invest on doing your own organic marketing. And the point that I raised with him is, well, look, if you're saying to me that you want to have this one offer, this core offer as well as his other products, but let's stick with the program for the moment. You want to have this one offer, which is coaching somebody for 12 months, which is going to bring in approximately 10 to 15,000 pounds. Are you really that worried about selling a product at, let's say, 20 to 30 pounds? That's going to help pay for some ad. When actually, when a person pays you 10,000 pounds, you haven't got to worry about your marketing spend. And his first response was, yeah, but the business has overheads. And I said, well, what amount of overheads are you really going to have for a 10,000 pound program maximum in a year, £3,000. You're still going to have a net of about £6,000 profit, right? And he agreed. He said, yeah. I'm like, there you go. So what are you actually worrying about? Shouldn't you put all of your efforts into pushing this one main offer for this one main program, knowing what the price is, knowing your niche, not having to have a million and one other things in place and products and so on in order for you to be a success? And he said, yeah, I agree. And I said, yeah, I agree as well. That's my thinking. You've got to simplify down what you're doing in your business in order to maximize the results that you can go out there and achieve. And I don't know if you're experiencing this, you've gone through this. If you have, like I said, drop a comment below this and said, me too. And if that's you too, and you're going through that and you want a bit of help, I'll respond to your comment and I'll send you a message and help you focus on what it is that you can do in order to move your business forward without it being perfect in all areas. And I'm not saying that I'm mutually exclusive from this. This is something that I've been through myself. And every now and again, sometimes you do think, maybe I need this, maybe I need that. But sometimes what I like to refer to it as is the certificate collector. You know, those coaches, those consultants who think, I need this certificate or this qualification before I can go and sell. Yeah. So it is a perfectionist syndrome, really. But what you've got to look at is what is the simplest way to get to your audience, to put your offer in front of them and make the sale. That's what you're looking for, because the simplest way doesn't often involve automation and 1,001 different moving parts. It involves, what is your message? Who is the niche? What is the problem that message must help them to see that you can help them with? And then what is the offer once they're interested, whether they're on a webinar, whether they're watching a video, just like I'm doing right now, and they want to speak to somebody like me, or whether it's in a PDF guide. It doesn't matter what the conversion mechanism is that triggers them to actually speak to you, but it can remain simple. And that is the key message, guys. Don't overthink it. I see so many businesses destroyed before they even get started because they're in this place of it needs to be perfect, or I need to have this, and this. And that day never comes for many people. Or if it does come, they keep their business small and they never rise up to their full potential. So that's the message for today, guys. Don't be a perfectionist. Be a person who can see the simplest, easiest possible route to getting a person to say, yes, I would like your offer. And at that point, go sell. Happy marketing. It's Leon Street, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Take care, guys.